new medical suite. This is a perfect leeway into the new medical suite. Kevin was just out picking something up for the new medical suite.
We were looking at purchasing an underwater treadmill for the residents, and when I was there the previous time, looking at an opportunity to buy one, the vet that we usually go to for our underwater treadmill treatments, said, "You can just have them. We'll just donate them to you. As long as you can remove them, we'll just donate them."
What an outstanding! When you brought that email to everybody, I was just like, "What?
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?" So yesterday, Kevin went over to that office, ECA, and started to.
I was there with two of the volunteers, Aaron and Jordan. Thank you so much. And we spent the entire day and then some removing one and about half of the second one. We got it prepared. So one more day trip and we'll have both of them removed and they'll be here on site ready for assembly at the new place.
The medical suite is going to be the bomb. I can't wait to show you. It's a heated space, climate controlled when you want it to be. It doesn't have to be always heated. Hello, friends. Welcome to Heath's Fireside Chat.
Welcome.
My brain so wants to say Barnside, but this is Fireside Chat.
We can answer a question already?
Yes.
Yes, Claire, it is.
Yes, it's back. We're back with a vengeance. Welcome to Fireside Chat. My name is Derek.
And I'm Kevin.
And who am I? I'm the executive director here.
Executive director.
And
yes.
that's you're the facilities manager.
Yes.
That's what it says right there. Welcome, everybody. Let us know who you are and where you're tuning in from. Hello, Joyce.
Hi, Gail. I hope your quality is better today.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? There was a few blips that were happening last
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. But we're here. We got Joyce and Claire and Gail. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We are at Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary, located in Campbellville, Ontario, Canada.
For now.
That's right. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to change the song.
Yeah,
right, because it says in Campbellville, Ontario. We're going to have to change it to Flambeau. I'm going to have to contact the artist. Oh, wow. We got to write that down. We got to get them singing a different tune. My gosh. Yes, this is Fireside Chat, and we are live, and Fireside Chats run alongside all of our fundraising promotions. So that's why we're here. Today's Fireside Chat, we're here to talk about the Summer Sparkle Extreme Farm Makeover.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like that needs a noise there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. When I say it, I really want to hear a noise. And then we're going to have a facilities update.
Sure.
And then we're going to do resident healthcare update. And then we're going to check out the magic rainbow.
Oh, good. And we do have it.
It actually exists. Some people,
it's stuck.
Some people think that it's not real, but it is real. There it is. That's the magic rainbow bag. And of course, if you have a question that you would like answered, what happens, Kevin?
You put them in the comments below. You can send us a direct message. You can email info@happilyeverafter. They all go to the same place, and then we'll answer them on Monday or during these Fireside Chats.
That's right. The first order of business. Oh, we have some more people checking in.
Are we doing an update?
Jerry Lee. Yes.
Oh, we are? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
We have an update. Hello, Jerry Lee from Maine. Sound effects, please. Yeah, like what would it be? Like a cowbell?
I don't know.
Or
I leave the creative up to other people.
Well, you brought up a good point the other day. You said like during the makeover edition, the Sanctuary Makeover edition, in the spirit of the Makeover edition, that we should. You had creative against that. you were like bus driver. Well, I'll let you tell it. Go for it.
So in the show that we're not ripping off in any way, they always have the bus or the trailer drive away and reveal the big, beautiful home that they've just made over. So I say we have the transport trailer dressed up, and we drive that away and reveal the new property.
They like it. The internet agrees that we should be like, resident transport driver, move that trailer, or something like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is all happening live. My goodness. All right, well, let's get to the program.
Yeah.
We know that you're busy. So let's start with the Summer Sparkle Extreme Farm Makeover.
I'm so excited.
So the Summer Sparkle, Kevin, tell us a little bit about the Summer Sparkle campaign, what it's for, what in years past have we done, just give us a little blip on Summer Sparkle.
Sure, yeah. The Summer Sparkle is always meant to just give some more life into the farm throughout the year. It's always been for these pretty large, what have we done in the past? Like the rubber mat hallway, I believe, was part of one of them.
Laser.
The laser was part of it. We had to raise some funds for the new buildings that we built up there because the cost of lumber went through the roof. It was
the facilities building.
The facilities building,
right?
Yes.
Like so much operational,
Yes.
like so much infrastructure.
And with this one, we're shifting gears because we're moving to a new property, so we're not going to put so much into this one this year, but we're ready to make over the new property and get started on some of those developments, and we have to raise quite a bit to make that happen.
So to further elaborate on that, the quite a bit is $150,000 Canadian, which is like $30 or $40 American.
It's around there.
It's around there. So
$150,000
Canadian, and the bulk of that budget is going towards moving expenses. So let's put it up bigger here.
Sure.
So this is where we are. We started on June 1st, and historically the campaign runs all the way through the end of the month, so it will run all the way through June 30th? Yeah, June 3rd. I'm like, how many days are there in June? 30. There's 30 days in June. And anybody that contributes to the Summer Sparkle campaign, they will automatically get an invite to the virtual cupcake party honoring Esther the Wonder Pig's birthday and commemorating everything that she has given and brought to the farm. So
the sun's back.
She's our founder, and we will continue to tip our hats towards Esther, and I don't think the residents are going to mind at all.
Absolutely not. I also will not mind a cupcake.
In years past, we've celebrated with the residents Esther's birthday party with pizza.
Oh my gosh, the pizza party!
Oh, the pizza party! I remember like 50 pizzas laid on the grass, and Captain Dan just walking, grabbing his pizza box and going, well, this year we're going to do cupcakes, and you're going to see the residents' faces smeared with icing and smiles, and all thanks to your kind donations. All right, I've been kind of dragging my feet a little bit here. We want to give you an update on where we are in the campaign. So here we are. Here's the drum roll. We were at 0, and now we are at $3,492. So it is on its way. I'm going to put that up there in the small format, and we have to be thankful and grateful for everybody that has donated so far. No donation amount is too small. And to give this some context, June the 10th, the marker was that we raised $6,500 or something. So there's some pacing markers that we have to see where we are. So it's a slow start, but we do have to be incredibly thankful and grateful for those of you that have got your tickets already to the cupcake party, your automatic VIP entrance into the cupcake party. We'll send that out to everybody when it's all time. But let's talk about some ways that we can add some excitement, infuse some momentum into this campaign, because we have a long way to go and we have to raise this money. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I know we can do it because we're surrounded by such a fantastic audience of like-minded individuals who are super mission-focused.
Yes.
And they want to help us get there. So let's talk about some of the wonderful perks that are currently going. Well, let's talk about a new one.
I'm excited. You just mentioned it offhand a second ago, and I didn't know this was happening.
Uh-oh. Really?
The raft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're like, oh, no. That's right. There's a new perk, and it's just released. You can head on over to the website, happilyeverafter.ca, and the link will appear below by magic for Win a Trip to Heaves.
Nice. These are always great.
Yeah. And they're applauding. Like that one too. You can win a trip to Heaths, and Kevin is going to tell you all about the accommodations.
Oh, am I? Well, you'll be staying in one of the coops.
Yeah. Well, you're not.
There are apparently cupcakes.
With cupcakes is at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. twice daily. Kevin, can you read that? Can you squint through that and read that?
Sure.
I gotta go grab something from the store.
Sure. I'm going to get real close here, folks. If you donate $10 to the Summer Sparkle campaign, you will be entered for a raffle for 3 possible prizes. Win a trip to Heaps. I'm learning this all with you. This is fun. You can win a trip to Heaps, including a flight for 2 from anywhere in the world, and accommodations in our new Geodome. Ooh, at the new property. Yes. Oh, hello.
You did it?
I've gotten halfway through. We got to the Geodome. I got so excited I had to stop.
Oh. Yeah, spend the weekend or spend the nights in the Geodome.
And then second place is a chance to win a painting that I believe Derek has right here.
That's what I just ran out to get. And before I show you the painting, all monthly donors, if you participate in the raffle, here, pull into the shot.
Oh, sure.
All monthly donors, if you participate in the raffle, 1 entry equals 2.
Excellent. Yes.
Or if you become a new monthly donor, of course, and then you buy your tickets. I'm out of breath because I just ran and got this. Kevin, show the artwork.
And I just want to say we can't thank the monthly donors enough. That helps us in such a tremendous way to have that stability throughout the year. Here comes the artwork that is part of the raffle. That was a nice picture you had.
There's my water bottle. Check that out.
I think I have to back up. It's so big.
There you go.
Oh,
check out
Wait a second.
Isn't that beautiful? Right?
The barn's right there.
It's like almost like that, isn't it? So this beautiful painting.
Oh, this is amazing.
You can win this painting. So if you're too afraid to get on an airplane and you can't make it here, well, second place is pretty snazzy too, isn't it?
Beautiful, yeah.
So head on over to the website, $10 per entry. That's what it's going to take. There's a photo of the artwork. Thank you, Kevin, for taking that. So that artwork was donated by a person named Ted. And Ted wanted this painting to be put to special use. And Ted, thank you so much. We're going to raffle this off. We're going to make a ton of money, and we're going to make Summer Sparkle an absolute banging success.
Thank you, Ted.
We're at $3,492. Still a long ways to go, but to get us there, you can win a trip to Heaps. You could also dedicate a fence post. Mm-hmm. There's lots of fencing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, is there lots of fencing to do? It's the perfect leeway into the facilities update.
Sure, yeah.
So why don't you lead us through the facilities update with what's happening? Okay, number one, what's happening here at the farm, like on a day-to-day? Like, what are the major pressing things here at this property right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Right now, landscaping.
yeah, grass cutting, mowing.
Yeah, landscaping, and we're really trying to get some of the areas ready to move. Like that's kind of the biggest thing, is really getting the facilities building, the cardboard shed over there, the loft, all of it's been packed up and organized in our inventory system. So we're really trying to get that prep for that move. Part of that prep is also relocating some of the animals on the property, the residents on the property. So we're actually considering moving some of the birds to a new space in the garage that will be really safe and secure for them, so that we can start tearing down some areas. Lots of things going on.
Yeah, in order to get the coops out of what is called Cornell's Cottage area, now there needs to be a lot of deconstructing that has to happen, and we got to move the residents out. So getting that space ready. I did see a lot of scurrying going on down by the garage now that our goat friends, Pixie, Pixie, oh my gosh.
So I remember their old names.
Yes,
their new names I keep forgetting. Aretha.
So Aretha is no longer Aretha. So we have Pixie, Hazel, and
I thought it was still
Luna.
Zoe. Yes.
Zoe. Oh my gosh.
We got there. We got there.
Have you got your finger on the 3-second delay button? Yeah.
We're getting help in the comments. Thank you.
I appreciate
that.
No,
stop.
I know. Hazel, Zoe, Pixie. Hazel, Zoe, Pixie. Hazel, Zoe, Pixie. Hazel, Zoe, Pixie.
We'll remember next time.
Yeah. So many names to remember.
So they are off of quarantine and out into a nice new pasture space that's really been really fun for them. I saw some video, actually. We'll probably be sharing it on Fireside Chat next week, of them getting a little jungle gym out there and going wild on that. So that'll be fun to share next week.
Bouncing,
yes,
funny goat videos is right up my algorithm.
Yes.
So we got a lot of fencing going on at the next property, and Kevin, something important happened this week, right? We're moving ahead.
We've pushed the button. We're ready to start getting that development going. I've been talking to contractors a bit more seriously, talking to the owner of the property, because they're giving us this wonderful grace period to do some development while we are still in the transition period, which is so kind of them and is really a relief on all of our heads.
Yeah, for sure. The go-ahead has been given. We can no longer change the fencing plan.
No.
Where we have agreed on the fencing plan. What are we at? Like fencing plan 158.
It's in permanent marker now.
It is. That's right. And then they're going to drill holes all over the property and actually bring it to life. And we can't wait to show you all about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fencing to go in.
There's a lot of fencing.
A lot of fencing. You might think $150,000. That's a lot of money. And most of that, let's say 75 cents out of every dollar is going to go towards fencing at this stage. So, Kevin, lead us through the fencing plan. What's happening?
Which one do we want to look at first? I have some pictures here to share with you all.
Well, let's do. Okay, so it's a big one, and then
that's a big one.
Yeah.
So I see. Okay.
Yeah. Go for
it. So, this is pastures P, Q, and R. These are on the south side. You can see the arena, you can see the stall barn, you can see the old barn there in the top of the picture. These are 3 pig spaces that we're going to be creating. You can see that line that kind of divides them horizontally. That's to give us a little bit of more control in terms of winter space. If you wanted to switch it back to that one, that'll give us some control with their winter space to let the pasture rest. But that whole square footage is 225,000 square feet. It is a humongous section of fencing that's to be completed. Comparing that to what we have here on the property right now for pig space, we have 58,000 square feet or so that the pigs live in. All of the pigs live in 158, and this is 225 that they will have access to immediately moving in.
And it's not just the 225 that they'll have access to. There is another pig pasture that is getting fenced in, and it is pasture number J.
Oh, those numbers really add up easy, don't they? I didn't realize that.
Or letter J. Letter J. I always say number.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Pasture number J.
So this pasture will be for Sammy's herd. This is out the north side of the arena. You can see the arena just there on the left. I hope this gives you all some context, because it is hard to talk about when we're not quite there yet. But in total, this is 300,000. Is that number right? Yeah. 300,000 square feet.
So if we do the 225,000 square feet, the 75,000 square feet. But wait, there's more.
There is more.
Wait, there's more.
Always more.
There's so that just takes care of our pig fencing. So that's 300,000 square feet that the pigs will get access to.
Yes. And then we have also off of the arena, another fun picture. Also off of the arena, we have, 8 stalls there? About 8 areas. They're going to be used. One of them you can see on the top is for like a pig resting stall. Just in case anybody's having any mobility issues, we can put them in there. They can still be close to their family in the arena.
It's flat.
It's nice and flat there,
it's got grass.
Exactly. Yeah. And then just off the side of those, we have a bunch of bird areas that are all going to be super avian influenza safe and predator proof. And all those spaces add up to about 12,000 square feet. And I want to say the outside of Dolly's house right now, that's 200 square feet?
Yes.
Yeah, 200 square feet compared to 12,000 square feet.
The residents are about to undergo a move that they don't even know the life that they're going to get once we get there.
Yeah.
12,000 square feet for multiple flocks and, of course, for one of our pig friends when they need it. That's right next to the Lisa Chance Medical Wing, which is why that stall is right there, right next to it. There's so much fencing to go on, but that's it.
There's one more. That's
it. The 6,500 square feet for our goat and sheep friends.
And this is just for them, specifically the goat and sheep friends. This is just their going into the winter space. We'll be fencing off a much larger space for them going into the spring and summer next year, because this space is a bit limited. But it's still bigger than what they have now.
So if we add this up, what are we at? So we got 18,500. 318,000 square feet of fencing.
It's a lot of fencing. It is.
We've
gotten quotes from 3 different companies now to work on the fencing, and we have a really, really great opportunity. I'm not sure how much I should say on this one. Can I spill it? About the one vendor that might be helping us out.
Oh,
later.
Yeah, let's do that later. Let's make that a special announcement.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that we get all of that.
Yeah.
We don't want to add pressure.
We've gotten lots of quotes from lots of different contractors because we really want to make sure that we're making the most of your donation dollars going into this humongous purchase.
And this all has to be done in 111 days.
It does.
It's over 300,000 square feet in 111 days. So that's like 3,000 square feet a day.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
easy. Okay,
now
we'll get started now.
We need your help. We need you to head on over to happilyeverester.ca. We can't do this mission without you. No donation amount is too small.
Should I address Claire's question here? About pig spaces?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
go for it.
Just to clarify, Claire, it is technically for... Why didn't that pop up? That's weird.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. It is technically 4 pig spaces that we're creating there, but that's going to give us more opportunity to let pastures rest, rotate the pigs around, and it'll make for some much, much, much healthier pastures than we've ever had, which will be really nice. And give the opportunity for, if there is a divide in the herds, we have that space to split them into.
You have to be ready to divide the herds at any point in time, and that's actually a great intro to the resident healthcare update. So every 2 weeks, or every week if we need to, we have a staff meeting, a team meeting with everybody, and we discuss quality of life issues with the residents. We discuss where we're at. We discuss celebrations, and we discuss anything that is keeping us up at night. And so in relation to being ready for residents to be splitting from herds and forming new herds, you always have to be ready for that.
Yeah.
We talk about that. We talked about it just this past meeting.
Yesterday.
And we talked about it because this Mr. Man, Mr. Brindle, is showing some signs of slowing down, and he's super arthritic in his back, and he's losing stability. And we have to talk about him and make a plan for him and his family, and what that looks like for Brindle, and what that looks like for the team here is that we're contemplating removing Brindle from the herd, not just himself, but he would be removed with one other. There was various individuals that were spoken about with breaking off with Brindle, just to perhaps give him a less
competitive.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Less competitive environment, because when he's challenged, he's not his full strength, so he's not able to fully defend himself. And when he makes quick turns, he falls. And we want to make sure that the spaces that Brindle has access to is safe for him, including with the family members that he's with. So that's talking about splitting a space, and that's coming up. That's stuff that we're talking about all the time. We made a decision that we would all noodle it, we would all think about it for a week, and we would really, really watch Brindle and his family closer and see if that is the next move that makes sense. Another thing that was discussed was also moving him back to the...
Potentially, yeah. And at the barn now, we do have one of those very safe, flat spaces in the lanai that someone could live. But it's a really big decision because it does split them away from their family, and that's not something that we take lightly.
It's not. So keep close with us. Keep close with us, because as our residents age, of course, usually their needs increase. And palliative care is about making sure that we manage their pain through every step of the way. And we're so fortunate that you're here with us and that you can help us out with our residents right through to the very end of their life. We have here a photo of Denver. Denver was discussed in the QOL meeting. Did you want to give us an update on Denver?
His mobility has taken a decline. He's been on some pain meds. He's been to the vet a few times in the last year to get his hooves looked at, but he's starting to decline again. And the caregivers had to up his dose of pain meds and actually do an injectable pain med just a couple days ago. So we are keeping a very, very close eye on his mobility, thinking about options for him moving forward.
And he needs a...
Gail just said the wisest thing. Yeah. Getting older is not easy.
No, it certainly is not. That's I second that. Here's a photo that I saw come up. This is an easier one to bring across. We have this handsome boy's face here. If you know who this is, put it in the comment feed below. Who do you think this is? Not you, Kevin. Kevin, you know who this is. Who do you think this handsome face is? Who do you think this is?
So funny from this angle.
It's not Chris. It's not Daniel.
No.
Don't answer those. This is George, and George has got a little flare up there. You've got a little canker or something's come up there. George has lupus.
Is it from that? Is it part of it? It may be part of it.
It could be. Yeah, totally, because it's an autoimmune disease, and sometimes these flare up. So monitoring him. George is on dexamethasone injections as flare-ups happen. And here's a cute little person. This is just Jeannie out in the field.
Jeannie's so funny.
Oh gosh,
she's so shy, but at the same time she'll do these kinds of things.
Pick this perfect little flower
on her own terms.
Totally. Yeah. She was like, at first she was like, no.
Yep.
No, you are a peasant.
You're not gonna make me move, are you?
I will not eat your peasant food. This is Jeannie. She's a senior citizen, and my gosh, she has lived here since almost the beginning. And how awesome is it that we get to care for her right through till they say that's enough.
And she's been pregnant this entire time.
Yeah. A lot of people, when they meet Jeannie, they go, "Wow, is she pregnant?" It's like, no, we've been there.
Very round.
Times. She's just round. Residents come in all shapes and sizes. So that's your resident update. Here's something that came across my feed. First ever human case of H5N2 bird flu leads to death in Mexico. Wow.
That's why we take our biosecurity so seriously.
H1N2. What is that again?
H5N2.
Wow. Biosecurity, so important. And here, this is definitely going to keep me up at night because it appears that the avian influenza it has spread to bovine. It's also spread to cats. Humans have got it, so this is something that's definitely on my mind. I was thinking the other day, I almost wrote down, I was like, do we have enough pandemic supplies?
Yeah.
Like, do we have enough scrubs? Do we have enough zipper suits? Do we have enough masks?
Well, it's all in the inventory now, actually.
Yeah, we can answer that right now, right?
Yeah.
One other question.
My gosh.
Ricky, our IT, he's up there programming away.
Don't show this to our IT manager. He's laying directly on the fan that vents that whole box.
I think that's probably why he's doing it. He's
nice and warm,
venting that steamy heat. Oh no, it would be the opposite. It would be like
it'd be warm.
It's super hot.
Yeah.
Here's Ricky getting ready for the move. There's a lot of infrastructure relating to IT and security that will be moving from here to there. So any of our fire prevention equipment that we had in place, that's all moving. And Ricky is categorizing it. So he's on it. He's on it. Check this out. We have some notable June dates.
Obama.
Obama's
going to be turning 65 this year.
I know.
He feels like such an old man.
There he is. One of the birthdays that surprised me the most.
Was it Sammy's?
It was Sammy's.
Yeah.
He's 6 years old. My gosh. He's
Goodness.
going to be getting his driver's license soon.
Yeah, he was a piglet when I started 5.5 years ago. So
6 years.
Yeah.
Wowzers. So those are the notable June birthdays. Obama, Denver, Enrique, Holly, Sammy, and we got some other dates that we celebrate. We're in a non-stop state of celebration.
Rescue-versaries?
The rescue animal. Yeah, rescue-versaries. Oh, I like that. I like that. Freedom days.
Yeah.
We got Abigail, Jolene, Elmer, and Gilbert all joining the farm in June. We would love if you join the farm in June.
Yeah, please.
There's a tour coming up this Sunday.
This Sunday, yeah.
If you're local, we're in Milton, Ontario, Canada. Campbellville, Ontario, Canada, really close to Milton. And we're close to Cambridge and Hamilton and Toronto, Niagara Falls.
And Guelph.
And Guelph. Yeah, Guelph. Guelph roar. We hope that you'll come and visit us. The tours are on Sunday. There are other tours as well. You can head on over to happilyeverester.ca. Click on what does it say? It says special events.
Okay.
The special events calendar. And you can book a tour directly through the website. We would love for you to come and volunteer at the sanctuary. We would love you to come and visit. We would love to get your support. We need you to join our mission. We need lots of mission goers to jump aboard the Heath train and get us all the way to the finish line of our Summer Sparkle campaign, where it is. We've got a ways to go, but we know that we can do it with your love and support.
Thanks everybody that has donated so far.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, it's every dollar gets us closer to our goal. Thank you so much for tuning in, friends. We'll see you on, when are we going to see them again?
Monday for sure.
We'll see you on Monday on Fireside Chat. My name's Derek.
And I'm Kevin.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks.
Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.